That's picking them up all the way in the background.
I need to even ask people, but like we have to ask. How do you identify?
Okay. Live?
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
All right, guys. Paul Lynn, Justin Bear, and Chuck Bardo here for Lethal Arms Network. Thank you all for joining. We're doing a quick live just to give you guys some updates. We're 2 weeks out from the Keystone State Championship. That's going to be held on June 18th at West Hanover Parks and Recs in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. So just wanted to do a quick live here. We're at practice, so we took a little break from practice to cut this video quick and just give you guys some updates where we are with that event. So currently we've got a ton of people saying they're coming. I think about 150 people saying they're coming already. We're expecting, last year we had over 500 entries. This tournament, first off, just for some details and some shout outs, this tournament is co-hosted with my partner James Reed and Michelle Dugan. We have head referee Bart Wood from the WAL, along with Badger Drews, Ron Singley, a bunch of other great referees coming in. So we'll probably have 6 sets of refs, I believe, with the intention of running 4 tables. Along with that, some of the bigger announcements that we had to go along with this event is this is officially a WAL sponsored event. As far as details as to where WAL is going, there's a lot of really good rumors, nothing that can be released right now, but Mr. Kaplan did reach out to James and I and request that Keystone be the opening event for their reaching out back to the tournament series with the plans that they have for the Super Series and some other cool things. So we're excited to be able to partner back with WAL along with a bunch of other stuff. What else have we got coming for this one, Chuck?
I also believe it's going to be an Olympia qualifier. Also adding on to that, there's going to be a New Way Combat qualifier.
So the Olympia qualifier, if you guys remember, there was that short notice tournament that was held out in California, right?
Yep.
Where, Chuck, do you remember what the payouts were for that? I know they were very substantial.
They were very nice payouts.
Like, I think we're talking like 10, 20 grand.
Dave walked away with 10 grand.
Yeah, Chafee won 10 grand on that one. So there were some people that walked away with some real good money there, and we were blessed enough to be allowed to have this one as a qualifier for that. And the New Way Combat Series is something new that James Reed has really kind of fostered. With New Way Combat is basically a wrestling, MMA, grappling organization, association that hosts events around the country for basically grappling and combat sports. They invited us in to bring arm wrestling to their events. So they've helped in sponsorship, and they're looking to, what the end game is to have a finals. So this will also be a qualifier for that. It's interesting because when we step into these things like New Way Combat and anything that takes us outside of arm wrestling, it allows the opportunity for expansion. And I have yet to be to one of the New Wave events, but Paul Talbot, my good buddy, was just at the one in Tennessee, and he said New Way was incredible, and that's the environment that arm wrestling should be in. So I think those things are allowing an opportunity to draw new fans from other combat sports. So that's pretty cool for sure. What else we got coming for this one, Chuck?
I believe there's also going to be some grip competition.
So we got Jed Johnson, the godfather of grip, is going to be bringing all his implements and doing, I believe, a $10 buy-in, winner take all for the highest numbers. I think we're also going to be doing a strict curl event, right, Justin?
Yeah. Jed's bringing that, right?
I believe so. Yeah. I know we're in the air on that. I know arm wrestlers are going to have their biceps blown up, but it would be pretty cool to be able to tie grip and strict curl in there as a side event and some other stuff we're going to do. So we're also going to be having food trucks there. We'll do some BYOB, bring your easy up. As long as the weather's good, the past 2 years have been great events and opportunities to bring the family too. We'll be in the middle of several softball fields, so there'll be plenty of room. We'll be able to park up on the fields, and it kind of has a festival feel to it. So what else do we have? What else do we have in mind for this one?
Teams?
Oh yeah, we have the team versus team thing. So basically the team award, and I believe Team New Jersey took it last year. Was it New York?
Team New York.
New York. Okay, so it usually comes down to New York or New Jersey. So basically, your team, based on how you handle things, every first, second, and third place has a points weighting. Basically, you count the medals at the end, you submit them in, and the team that has the most medals or the highest point total walks away with that award. And I think it was the Long Island guys last year, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
Usually it comes down to them in New Jersey. So if you have a team and you want to be involved in it, it's very informal. We're not going to have any crazy submission process or anything, but feel free to tally your total and bring that to us at the end and be a part of that. We're really excited about this. This is the 5th iteration of this event, and it's really turned into something that is on a national scale. We're right up there in entries with tournaments like Michigan State's and how nationals used to be. So we appreciate all the support and all the people willing to be involved. Another thing to mention that I think I left out is the fact that we will be streaming this, and we did hire both Artem Toprol from Top Roll King Productions and Brad Cook from 217. So if you don't know those guys on YouTube, please go ahead and check them out. They will be operating roving cameras to get content for social media platforms, their channels, as well as WAL's return to their social media platforms. We'll also have the Philly sports guy, Jamie Paillet, who has a Hulu channel. He will be bringing his streaming software, and we will be streaming to 8 different platforms. So we'll be on this channel. We'll also be on his Hulu channel. We'll be on Top Roll King Productions. We'll be on 217. We'll be on WAL's Facebook and most likely their YouTube, along with several other platforms. So the streaming software allows for us to maximize at 8 different platforms. So ideally, we're going to go ahead and get that as much possible coverage and reach as we can, along with gathering those social media snippets that we can use on the platforms for WL and other folks' stuff. So really excited about what we have coming up here, and excited to be able to partner with these guys. I do think Jamie Paillet will be selling some form of sponsorships, meaning maybe a logo or a bottom line promo for the live feed that'll be running all day. So if anybody's interested, you can reach out to me and I can put you with Jamie. But that would be his endeavor alone, not something that we're doing. Anything else we missed, guys?
There was the rumor of the strict curl competition. Mm-hmm. Is that happening?
Yeah, I think we are. So I think Justin and I might have to get ready to get together and build a strict curl apparatus.
Platform, yeah.
I don't know, we don't have the specs for that. We were going to have, what was it, Strict Curl Nation?
Yeah.
Strict Curl Nation, which is kind of like the benchmark for the strict curl competitions, was going to be involved, but we had some trouble with communications and marrying the dates up. So I think Jed Johnson's going to run it under his organization. So that's the plan. Yeah. I mean, we'd love to have the official apparatus, like the backrest, but I'm sure that we can rig something up in the moment. I mean, seriously, all we really need is a wall.
Yeah.
You know. Anything else, guys? Anything else you want to cover? Are you on the comments right now?
I can't.
Coming in.
Whenever you might be able to see the comments because I can't see them. I'm not like a.
What we got right there? Phil Woody, what's up, buddy? I got to meet Phil Woody in East versus West. He came in from England. Yeah. What we got here? Anything else? Thank you for the super chat, Phil. You don't need to do that, buddy. I shouldn't even really have that turned on, but I'll make sure your money goes towards that event. UKWAL, that would be great. Yes, sir. Hey guys, while you're on, we're at practice right now. If you have any interest, we can take the Mevo up to practice. We got Brandon Elsesser in the house, a bunch of local guys, and a really, really interesting female prospect, Alyssa Snyder, who's been in the powerlifting world for quite some time with a bunch of world and national records. Kind of a small practice, but if you guys are interested, we can go ahead and take the Mevo up there. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and hopefully we'll see you all at Keystone.
Yep.
You want to take it?